We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Badgers and the A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Fires sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one gone to start the night. Digging in, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 22 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Line toward the gap in left center. Davis is there, and how about... So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Christian.
Fires, gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but it's off his glove. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, no, it dropped. The throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. At the plate, Starlin Castro.
Batting 7, shortstop, Starlin Castro.
He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 8.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped high in the air. Lowry shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is Here's Jed Lowry now.
Leading
First
off for the
offering
game,
on its way.
second baseman.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first down.
Right fielder.
Fastball in there for a called strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Pineda. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Fires into his motion. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Pinder loves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Throw to first will get him easily. Leading off the inning, Mike Fiers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And that's out number 1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, who was called out on strikes to open the home first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And quickly there are 2 away.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. And now Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Pinder. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Throw on to first. A 3. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Up the 4th for the game. Left fielder.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Jed Lowry. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Maybe not, as this stays up in the... First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Leading off for Wisconsin. First baseman.
Fires into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Pinder fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Olson is there to make the catch in the side. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. He flew out in his last at bat.
Right fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Pineda. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Jose Ramirez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Davis. 2 down. Ready once again, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. digging in once again. Bryce Harper. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in, Christian Yelich, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Eric Hosmer will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Michael Gibbons enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Marcus Semien is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. Gibbons rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 22 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher number 60, Michael Gibbons.
Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. In there, strike 1.
Leading up for the game.
Back up the middle, fielded by Jeanette. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Up next for Oakland.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Lowry over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In is Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Pinder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Here comes Davis. But this will land untouched. Harper at second with 2 down. But there to take it in is a well-positioned. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Sliced hard but foul. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Matt Joyce will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and the runner at first. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Sean Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Kelly, a Kentucky-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Jonathan Lucroy will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, pitcher, Ken Giles.
Mike Moustakas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a liner. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Cain struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Chapman, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Chapman brings it in. Lowry relay to first in time. Alec Gillespie takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High and deep to right center. Harper giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.